The city has euthanized 2 coyotes due to what it says are rising public safety concerns in Fort York and Liberty Village.
And for more, let's go live to CP24's Melissa Duggan. Melissa.
Yeah, so Bakari and Arda, what we're hearing from the city is that they're seeing an escalating number of these encounters between coyotes and pets in this area of Liberty Village and Fort York. I want to show you a sign just over my shoulder here in Liberty Village, warning about the threat that coyotes place in this area, giving some advice what to do if you happen to come in contact with one, and also just the steps you could take to prevent some sort of negative interaction. So these signs have been posted in this area, all part of a months-long initiative through the city and through a lot of community involvement in this area, too, looking to prevent these negative encounters. There's actually a group in this area called the Coyote Safety Coalition. They're keeping track of attacks involving coyotes and pets in this area. Since November alone, they say they've recorded more than 120, tragically 5 of them ending with the deaths of pets here. So now we're hearing from the city today about something they say was carried out a few days ago, saying that they humanely euthanized 2 coyotes, explaining that one of the coyotes was responsible for multiple negative interactions and his mate was present during those interactions. I want to share more of what we're hearing from the city. They released a statement that says, in part, while the city successfully supports wildlife in its natural habitat across Toronto, if animal behavior changes in a way that jeopardizes public safety, then the city must take action to protect residents. This has been done as a last resort after all options were exhausted. In a news release from the City of Toronto today, they're listing a number of steps they say they have taken to try to mediate these interactions, saying that they've reached out to businesses, talking to them about waste reduction, making sure that that doesn't entice animals. They're also working with the community, making sure that people aren't feeding them. There's fines if you're caught feeding them, that kind of thing. And when it comes to the euthanization of these 2 coyotes, some of the steps they say they took was consulting an expert panel, getting their advice on this matter. So all that to say that they did not make this decision lightly, that there was a lot put into it, because as you could expect, when people hear that animals were euthanized by the city, there's going to be a reaction to that, certainly. And something else they mention in this release as well is that they understand that a lot of animals are in the city. That's a kind of part of city life, raccoons, that kind of thing. We have to learn how to coexist. But this Coyote Safety Coalition that we've been in contact, really, we were here talking to them just last week about this very issue. They're pointing to the Ontario Place development and that has interrupted a more natural habitat for these coyotes. Now they're on the prowl through this area, and that's what they say is leading to this spike in interactions with coyotes and with pets. So that's the latest here in Liberty Village right now. Certainly, as we see the signs still in this area, an ongoing concern. Back to you.
All right, CP24's Melissa Duggan reporting live. Thanks, Melissa.